Hi my loves, and welcome back to a slight rebrand of my sketchbook series. Different name but same idea. We're still basically just trying to keep up a regular drawing habit together by seeing what we can do in our sketchbooks today with an hour or less. So today I wanted to have some fun with colour palettes. I'm looking to figure out more of a signature colour scheme to my work, and I thought the best way to do that would be to experiment with some existing palettes and see what worked best for me and my work. So I'm doing a typical kind of quick landscape for me. I'm using a colour scheme that I actually ripped directly from the work of an amazing oil painter called Pam Carter, who does these stunning colourful paintings of Scottish landscapes, and I will leave her info below. You have to check her work out. I'm actually hoping to buy one or two of her prints in the future because her work and her use of colour just blow me away. Now I have to say, as much as I do love how this painting I'm doing turned out, and as much as I enjoyed using these colours, it has made me realise that I prefer to use more muted colours in my work with maybe one standout colour. So I think that's what I'll try next, but it is always fun to just give something like this a go. When you use an existing colour palette, you can spend more time focusing on looking at the value in whatever you're painting. So rather than thinking about what colour has to go where, I'm looking at which areas are the lightest and darkest and which colours on my palette would fit that value the best. You can do this with any reference, and I will have the particular reference that I used below, and any colour palette, one that you come up with yourself or one that you rip from another painting for the sake of studying it. You can also search colour palette on Pinterest and get some really cool colour combos to work with. It's a great way to experiment with colour and get yourself to really look at values and the relationship between them. How many times have I said colour now? So this took about half an hour. I paint landscapes a lot, so I do think I was able to get through this one quite quickly, but as a warm-up and as a way to get a page filled up in my sketchbook and a sneaky bit of a value study squeezed in there as well, I think it's a great way to spend less than an hour working on your art. I do apologise also for the lighting in this video. I think it's quite a stormy day. I don't know if you can hear the rain right now, but it rained and then the sun came out and it rained and then the sun came out, so I think it gets up and down the lighting in this video, but hopefully you can still see things properly. And also the focus on these shots will change slightly. I was using a very shallow depth of field, and some parts are in focus, some parts aren't, but I think that you get the picture, and hopefully you enjoyed this painting as much as I enjoyed making it. I think it just looks really stunning, and again I would love for you to check out Pam Carter's work because she really is something special. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this sketchbook session. I will let the rest of the video play. I hope you feel inspired to do a little something creative today as well, and I'll see you next week for the next one. Bye.